All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I thought for a second you guys weren't going to say anything, and it's like, you
Oh.
guys know this is the mic check. Welcome back to Deathmark. We're doing kind of a special-ish stream tonight. So we're all back. I think this is our first one in like a month.
First one this year.
Exactly. There we go. Squad's all back for the first time this year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, and then we're going to take a break for a week. It's fine.
I felt that.
So because we are about to take a break for a week, we're gonna do some Deathmark instead of doing Phoenix Wright, just because I think it's a better one to go into. So this is Mana's first horror stream, so wish them well. Lemur and I are old hats at this point, and hopefully, Lemur and I do make fun of shit, so just know this is not, a jump scare environment.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's do our recap. Okay, so for what we finished last time, Hanayome's dog would have eaten Eta, so we brought Christy back and found dolls hanging. Yeah, he got dead. It did not go well for him. We exercised Hanayome by playing the Ghostbusters theme on a cassette, finally giving us an excuse to kick Mashta out. An idol and her fortune teller are the victims of the next ghost, so we investigated the sewers for Miss Zoo and found a homeless vagrant. Yeah, he was not great. He was not fun. Also, someone broke Mary. Oh, that's right, I forgot. We have a broken doll now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And a dead bunny. And we searched the last room in the mansion and found a picture of Mary being made with a black mark. Okay, so Mana, to sort of recap for you and for anyone who is new watching this, I don't know if we do have anyone new watching this. The idea is that when you sort of come in contact with a ghost, you get a mark on your arm. And basically it is like a harbinger of death almost. So in order
like
to get
the black spot for pirates.
There you go. So in order to get rid of the mark, you have to sort of appease or get rid of the ghost that did it. Ours is a little bit weird because we just keep helping out people and our life keeps going. But our companions, who this time we have Ai Kashiwagi and Tawako. So Ai's an idol. And then we have Tawako, who's a fortune teller. I think she's kind of full of shit, but, we'll find out. So they both have marks from this new ghost, from a music video that they were filming in a haunted place, if I remember correctly. So we are trying to figure out where their ghost is to get rid of them.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's like a soulmate mark AU, but your soulmate is the Grim Reaper.
What? Oh, damn. That's
I love that. Oh, my
romantic
God.
and hot.
That's honestly the best way to describe it.
It is.
Wow, that's hot.
So we keep living in this mansion, from this lady who wrote an article on it. We were hoping that she could help us. She could not, because she was dead. She had, like, Hanahaki bullshit going on. So now we're just living in this place with what used to be a talking doll.
Yeah.
And now our doll has been smashed. It's very sad. And Banicula died. Who was this black
Banicula?
rabbit that just kept leading us places, and I still don't know why it was leading us places, but
Pretty hot.
anyways, so you are sort of caught up. So we need to go to H Elementary. That's right.
Mhm.
That is settings. We're not going anywhere there. So, for Lemur and Mana both, we've been to H Elementary before. This was our first ghost, who we dispelled here. So this is just a haunted school. Oh yeah, we forgot to pick our partner. I'm gonna guess based on the fact that we have music that we are with I. So, oh, she is just going. Ever since we left, Ai has been humming and waving her hands in the passenger seat. She seems like she has no idea about what things we're going to see, and that worries me. Oh, I didn't think about how we were going to do this. Who wants to, you guys want to arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle?
Over lines? Like,
I can. Wait, this is I, right? Okay. I.
The tricky part is going to be we need to remember who we're with because it's just going to be brown text. It won't tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, how do we know?
You guess really well.
Okay. I guess I can take. This is I, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they a lady?
Yeah. Idol.
Idol. Oh, okay. Mikaze, okay.
Oh, sorry. Am I distracting you from driving?
Not
Cool.
really. Are you trying to learn some choreography?
Yeah. It's so hard. Ever heard of BTS? Mind if I vent a little, Mr. Makoto?
Wow, another Makoto.
Well, no, we got to name our character. Our character's name is Makoto Kirigiri. I can't
Oh
remember
my
whether we won or lost that coin toss, but we did a coin toss.
That's hot. He got married.
He got married,
kept
it's
his
fine.
Best girl's name instead of his own. I love that. I love.
Look, we are all
anyway.
for like gender equality in this house.
Oh, listen, I think he would be the type to be like, fuck my name, I want to be a kitty.
She turns toward me hopefully. Am I getting some kind of insider scoop?
He was like, we're doing a new song and changed the set list a week out. Oh, a set list is the list of songs we perform at a show. Just so you
I
know.
couldn't have figured that one out on my own through context clues.
So now we have to rush and learn the moves for this whole new song. I'm at the point where I'm dancing even while eating. Isn't that horrible?
Oh, yeah, it is. About half of that flew over my head, but it's obvious that she's busy.
What's a song list?
What's a song?
What's a song?
Oh yeah, I should also point out, we have no memory of who we are.
Oh,
Which
wait,
is why-
we got amnesia?
Yeah, we got amnesia to the point that we don't even have our driver's license on us, and like it was a big thing with one of our former people that we were driving without a license. He then
Oh,
proceeded to
alive.
give us a gun. So,
How were we alive? Wow.
But I know why P's in such a rush. Idol groups need a lot of exposure during their debut to really make it big. A big time rush, you might say. That's why P's so desperate to promote us everywhere. But
I lowers her voice.
for this to happen at such an important time. Next week is when we debut the new song. We'll make it in time, won't we?
Well, since you'll die before dawn if we don't, maybe.
Rip.
What do you mean?
I can only imagine that Makoto picked I the idol for his partner because he misses Sayaka.
There we go.
That's what happened.
I mean, will everything get better by then? All this mark and spirit stuff. Ew.
Well,
It's bad for my hair.
no one knows. After all, there's no way to know if we'll live through to tomorrow. Well, no one knows what'll happen, but...
Don't ever lose hope.
Oh, I forgot
That's one of
about
the
her.
lyrics.
Like, she literally has some motivational quotes in their lyrics.
The shining fist of justice will destroy the evil lurking in the dark.
Linkin Park. No, right? Linkin Park 301.
Are those lyrics?
No. I mean, yes. It's from our debut song. That's our most popular one. Mm. It's okay, I'll do my best. If I lose here, then it would mean Love and Hero only singing live.
She gives an energetic bow to her invisible friends. The horns from our costume
Invisible.
strike my forehead dead on. Ow!
Owie. Owie zowie. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, that went well.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I arrive at elementary. I've now lost an eye. It's fine.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This place looks more haunted than I expected. We should have filmed here. Ugh. So what do we do?
I explained about the last time I was here. Only a quick rundown, but it should be enough for her to understand. There isn't much left to investigate on the first floor. We need to check out the second floor, which, for those of you who remember, we couldn't get up to the second floor because there were snakes up there. There was just a shit ton of snakes.
Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, time to go up then. All right, let's get going.
Anyone know what a fear of snakes is called other than a fear of snakes?
Snake phobia. That's what I just do. I just put the thing.
I mean, guess it kind of
Phobia.
works.
It's snake phobia now.
Let's see. The
Oh,
rain
I don't know if I can pronounce that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you found it? What
I
is...
googled it. It is Ophidophia. Ophidio phobia.
Interesting.
Oh, I think it's a reference to Ophiuchus, I think. Ophiuchus, something. It's the constellation of the snake.
Oh.
I watched too much Saint Seiya. There's Ophiuchus Shina, I believe.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a character in Saint Seiya that's a snake. The constellation. Anyway.
Makes sense. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Okay, well, let's just keep going.
Ophidiophobia. There we go.
Look, aren't these flowers pretty? They killed a man.
Wait, what the fuck? They killed a man.
They literally devoured a man right before my very eyes.
They grew teeth?
They didn't grow teeth. They just, like,
Consumed.
yeah, you know those, like, old horror movies where, like, the vines come out and, like, wrap around people and just, like, pull them in?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I'm guessing, actually, let me go ahead and show you the basement if I can still get into it. We'll go through the door. Can I get in? There's an entrance to the underground room. Yeah, I want to go to the underground room.
Whee.
See? Consumed.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, sucks to be them.
And this was where the weirdo detective was. Like,
Oh.
right under that bed.
Sucks to be them.
He was just hanging out there. He was fucking weird.
Oh no, was he a creep? Was he a weirdo?
He was a weirdo. Okay.
Oh no.
Mashta was a trip.
Mm.
Anyway, so
That's
that's
like a
what I
good
mean
time.
by consumed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go up to the second floor and see if the snakes are still there. Alright, we climb the stairs. We're gonna climb the stairs some
This
more.
is the ride. Woohoo!
See? Poisonous snakes cover the hallway.
Oh, hell no.
It'd be foolish to try to keep going.
Yeah. I would not. Personally. I don't know, some people are into that, but not me. Snakes!
Don't shout! I slap my hand over I's mouth. We can't move forward. The only thing worse would be making noise and calling something here. It'll be fine if we leave quietly.
I don't know how to do that.
I just realized, like, I'm sure that made really good Foley.
Oh, yeah.
Of me, like, talking quietly
some-
into my mic.
Good ASMR right there.
I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. What the? The snakes flit their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. Okay, they don't like something in my bag. I probably don't like something in my bag. I don't remember what I have in my bag. They vanish without a sound all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with.
Huh? Why?
I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Oh yeah, the red notebook that we picked up from the icky sewer.
Mm-hmm.
They want to eat a sewer.
Maybe this smell made them think we were friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet.
I don't know if that's insulting or not, but oh yeah.
Well, let's both do our best.
High key, she looked like that one girl from Baby Metal. Like,
I can see it.
right? She looked like that one girl from Baby Metal, like the girl with the pigtails. Yeah, her. I don't know her name. I'm sorry, Baby Metal fans.
Okay, so to recap what the red notebook was, we went to this sewer on Manhole Road, which is just a road that has a whole bunch of manholes.
Holes?
Yeah.
And I had to restrain the like 1,012 jokes I came up with in order to not move our rating up. Anyway, so the notebook is some teacher's diary, and the legible parts are indescribably bizarre because this teacher is talking about tomorrow I will die, and she's going to be reborn as Miss Zoo.
Hey.
So Miss Zoo was the nickname of a teacher who kept a lot of lab animals that we think is up in H Elementary. So, I think I can probably read the red notebook. I cannot read the red notebook. But basically, she was going to do something. She said the next day she wasn't going to be alive anymore. She was going to be reborn as Miss Zoo.
Okay.
So.
Is that why there's so many motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking place?
That's what I would guess. Long desks and what look like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This seems to be...
Is this the science lab? Still,
I grimaces.
it really stinks in here. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions has gone rotten. Ew.
It smells like an anime convention when people don't
Really?
bathe. Damn.
PSA, please remember your deodorant. Let's just get this done
Please.
quickly so we can move on. Okay, let's take a look around and find our box of onions. Yay, talisman!
Ooh,
We have we got some more health back.
hell yeah.
I don't think we've lost any so far, but you know what? We get extra. The desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Yeah, because we found out that there was a fire in this school, which is kind of what caused it to burn down, other than, the principal abusing his adopted kid.
Who's a little arsonist? No,
Yeah.
okay.
Open the door. Okay, so let's leave our science lab to see what's in here. Ooh, look, body double. Anyone who has played or watched Corpse Party is also probably traumatized by these. It's an elaborate
Your best
anatomical
friend.
model.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
look.
name them Steve.
Taking a closer look at Steve, I notice a huge tear in its mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly shoved down it and it couldn't handle the strain.
Ew.
I want to put my hand down it.
No! Don't do it.
The mouth might be broken because someone stuck their hand down it. Would that mean something's hiding in either the mouth or the torso?
I don't know why, but it reminds me of that weird ass look that the Joker gives you in like the movie. Like he's like, "Want to know how I got this?" Like,
I
that.
mean, yeah, it's kind of exactly like that.
Yeah.
I could break it, but then I might break whatever's inside too. Nothing for it but to just stick my hand in and play it like a puppet. I hesitantly slide my hand into the mouth.
Oh, it's not Kermit the Frog.
Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out.
Oh no, that's.
Is it a snake? Oh, I was joking.
Oh, it is.
It's a snakehead. Roused by the movement, snakes begin pouring out from every crevice.
Ew. Watch out!
I stumble backwards. The snakes slowly retreat back into the model. Seems they live inside it. I bet something's hidden in there. But to get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes.
That's like, let's punch the stomach and make it throw up. I hope not.
Now that we know there are snakes in there, I think we'll pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, materials used in a science class. It's a number of books. They're materials and encyclopedias about animals.
We gotta burn this school down and finish the job.
Yeah, really.
Is there an encyclopedia about snakes?
I grab one
Right.
and flip open the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled in thin letters. Seems there are simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from in between the pages. Oh, we got another worn-out talisman. Yay!
Oh. Those are like your health point thingies? Okay.
Yeah, apparently, we are, like, all over this health shit right now.
Hell yeah. Healthy first.
Woo! It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers.
Don't mix them.
Oh, look!
Oh shit.
Cool.
I hear I gasp behind me.
That one has a jewel though. Let me.
Yeah. Hands, ears, eyeballs? Body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, perfectly preserved.
I'll say they technically belong to that human still, but
Yeah, probably. It can't be. I mean, when do we lose ownership of our body parts? Do we ever lose ownership of our body parts?
You can still sue someone.
Because here's
Yeah,
the
you're
thing,
fine.
like,
deeper than
assuming that the science teacher had these, does the science teacher now not own this hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's no way they'd use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. Okay. Let's see.
Do we
Let's
have to
feel
put
around.
the body pieces on the dummy?
Yeah, there we go. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a measure of courage to search body parts. I stick my hand inside. Oh, I did not realize we were going to do that.
Why are we doing this?
Half
Why are we
closing
like
my eyes. Oh, we're just feeling around the shelf.
this? Oh, okay. I'm like, why are we like,
Like,
this?
why are we
Where's
opening
that
it up? I don't want to hold hands with it.
there?
Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make I do something like this. I searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. All right, we got a clear bottle with liquid inside. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. All right.
The brown bottle shit.
Yeah. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. It must be a lab coat. All right.
White lab coat. Like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Well, we are in a science lab. No big surprise to find one here.
That rumor about a ghost in white? I and Yasuoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it at Kemiyamatsu, and all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? Alright, so really quick, let's look. Alright, so our clear bottle, a vial that reads CH3CH2OH. Flammable, do not hold by open flame. You know, if it was 10 years ago and I had just taken organic chemistry, I could have told you what that was. I could not now. It's
It's been
carbon
too
with 3
damn long.
hydrogen, another carbon with 2 hydrogen, and then
And
oxygen
and
and
hydrogen again.
hydrogen. I think the OH means it's a base.
Okay. Such 3, such 2, oh.
I got nothing else.
Such 3, such 2, oh.
Let's see. Our brown opaque bottle smells a bit like chlorine.
Oh.
And our foil wrapped bottle reads ID5.
Iodine? 5?
I don't
One
know.
Direction 5.
There we go.
5 One Direction.
All right, let's see our sturdy wooden cabinet. The cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full to bursting with something.
Grace Styles jumps out at me.
Is it snakes? I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper.
Hmm.
We got office trash.
Office trash. Great.
Are you seriously planning on taking that with you? I mean, not that I care.
When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Alright, we got fragment 1. Apparently we're not going to read it. A portion of a memo. Something at some certain sound, blank sound wave, or music put blank blank to sleep. Also regarding site blank will agit blank it at to aware of blank testing.
Agitated at something aware of lab testing? No, that's 4.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. That's ominous.
I open the cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that fragment maybe is how we get rid of the snakes. So maybe we need to find something that plays music?
I have music in my soul.
There we go.
What? A broadcast?
Would you like to play the ghost this time, Lemur?
Yeah. Do you have any brain?
A strange voice echoes over the intercom.
Do you do the test immediately? I don't know what word that is.
It's teeth.
Table on the table.
Okay.
God.
Static crackles before being cut off.
It'd be fun if it was in the voice of Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. Anyway, is she watching us from somewhere? He said something like terrible.
Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. Alright. We had a weird-ass school announcement. On the desk, scattered with lab equipment, is a small pencil and problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? Alright, are we going to peek at the questions, start the test, or just stop?
Oh, shit. All of these sound like bad ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not in a life or death, so I think we won't die from it.
Okay, I guess we can peek.
Yeah.
Peek? I take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. I see what look like chemistry symbols. Looks like this is a science test. Something's written at the top in messy letters. Remember the experiments. That's right. I found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiments? Oh.
Huh.
Do we want to start the test?
Sure.
Sure. I'm terrible though.
Okay. I pick up the
Chemistry.
pencil and turn over the paper.
Question 1. You suck at chemistry.
Yeah.
Begin the test.
Oh, now it can kill us. This is
Oh,
this is the most pressure I've ever had on a science test. Number 1. Compound A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Its chemical formula is CH3CH blank OH. What number should X be? It's 2. I remember that. Because it's
Yeah.
3 hydrogen, then 2 hydrogen, then 1 hydrogen.
Yes.
No, damn it.
Woo!
Yay! Save.
We answered it right. Number 2. Compound N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about compound N is true? Uh-oh. It's combustible, it needs a light-proof container, or skin turns black on content.
I don't know.
Oh, it's combustible, because I remember handle with care. Nope, that was not it.
Shit.
Maybe skin turns black on contact.
Yeah.
Number 3. It stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is it?
The chlorine?
I mean, that's a... maybe?
It smelled like chlorine.
No idea.
I don't know. ID5, we'll go with indole. I don't know what indole is, but...
Indole. It said IN, right?
I think it was ID.
ID, yeah. I didn't take chemistry, shit!
I did take chemistry, but it's been a few years. But we survived!
Yay!
It seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, the next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Well then. Sounds like there are other tests.
Oh. Are we being dun 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 tested?
Maybe. I mean, that's what tests are for. But why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. A more immediate topic should be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than that notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. Alright, we got an answer sheet. I narrows her eyes at me.
Mr. Kitty Kitty, are you sure? Wow, that's so funny to say. Are you sure you closed your bag? It still reeks in here.
Yeah, it's just the ghost, it's fine. Huh? I is right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk.
Nasty.
Oh. My instincts realize what it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Inside that box is... Oh, I've got to check to make sure. But I can't make myself move.
Did you find something?
Stay back! The low, sharp tone that comes out of my mouth startles even me. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull off the thick sheet.
Oh, shit.
That hat's familiar. So are the clothes. Yeah, I think that's our security guard. There's no mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Moe Watanabe.
Oh.
He's the one that got devoured by the plants earlier.
Oh.
So we found him.
Days.
Yeah. I collapsed my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up through my chest.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm peachy. There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from.
We'll get some Febreze. A corpse. Then let's get the heck out of here, yeah?
I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door.
Huh?
The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there.
Right. I hope it's not chemistry again. Okay, understood.
Ai is probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner.
What if it was just the plants, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it wasn't.
Hmm.
Alright, let's go into the next room. Look, blood. Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like
Look.
iron.
Like Meekins. Yes.
The plant in the flower pot has wilted. I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Yay, we got another talisman. Now I know why they're plying me with talismans, because I need to read shit. And we know something about me, I don't read shit. Alright.
Soul Power. Seems like something you get after watching Soul Train.
Something's scrawled on the blackboard. I? Zhang? It looks like the letters spell I Zhang. There are more after that, but
That character from Bleach?
they aren't legible.
I don't know. The handwriting is terrible. They
Well,
should get better penmanship.
yeah. We'll just tell the ghost that. Okay, well, there's
Every
a pencil
time
and a
I
problem
hear
sheet.
Aizen, I just think about that Bleach guy. The Bleach guy. Anyway.
Alright, let's take a peek at the questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. There are a number of long sentences. Looks like this is a science test.
Not
Something's
again.
written at the top in messy letters. Read the blackboard.
We did.
The blackboard? I'm supposed to read it? Not sure that
did.
scribble is really important, but I mean, we did read it. We know it says Aizan. And something else. Shall we start the test and see what's going on?
Sure.
I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Begin the test.
Alright, another life or death test.
Shit.
This is apparently high school simulator. Okay, question one. Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is most extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong great I. The incredibly strong great I is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corrupted humanity and become one with nature. This is called something Zen unity.
Aizen?
That's my guess. Probably not frozen unity.
Or City Unity. City Unity sounds like some kind
Citizen
of...
unity.
Yeah, it sounds... Oh, Citizen... Oh, okay. I thought it was like Citibank. I'm sorry.
Question 2. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the Cry Blank Age of Decline. Zen?
Ryzen? Ryzen?
I don't know.
Is it?
What are our options? Okay. The critical
critical-
age, crimson, or crisis. We'll go with crimson. I don't know.
I
Shit.
thought it.
Whew.
It's
Oh,
red
wow.
writing, so I don't know.
Oh, see, you're smarter than me.
No, I'm 100% making that up. I have no idea if that's the.
Oh, if that was the logic.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. Question 3. I carry the great Eye's talisman every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain or heart or life itself. This is shown not in words but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become blank.
I will become fucked. No.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I will become an extinguished Saraputta and a liberated Ichikanta, or, it's a trained Azura, I think.
Yeah.
Because that was her whole thing with the notebook, right?
Sure.
I trust you.
It didn't kill us, so... We survived! We did better on that one, I think.
Yeah.
It seems we've passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet... Next test 2 rooms over. Don't enter the classroom next door. Off limits.
Okay.
Well, that's succinct. We got another answer sheet. Don't go into the classroom next door. Why?
Maybe she's got a secret in there. But now, I want to see it even more. Because I'm stupid.
Pretty much. She probably didn't think it through before... Huh? It sounds like something is hitting the wall.
Oh, hell no. That noise! From the room next door. See, if this was me, I'd be like, oh, hell no.
Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. Alright.
I think we're doing a goof. We're done goofed right now. We're done goofed.
I mean, look, I haven't pissed off a ghost yet, so it seems to be locked. A jumble of wire is wrapped around the door handle. This door appeared to be locked by a wire stuck in the keyhole. I pull on the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound. Plus, it's pretty thick. It'll be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal?
Thick.
That one's flammable.
Uh-huh.
Chlorine. I don't know. We'll try this. How about this one? Let's see. I take the brown bottle out of my bag and stare at the label. It has a usage warning on it, and it smells like chlorine. Could be some sort of strong acid that can melt metal. Should we try it? I take off the lid and slowly pour the liquid onto the wire. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush. Just a little at a time. There's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems it's working like we hoped.
Is it melting?
Yeah. Then
Melting.
I think that should do it. I pull on the wire again. This time it comes out of the keyhole easily.
Nice. You're smart, Mr. Kitty Kitty.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. But in any case, now we can investigate this room. Let's look inside. Alright, we no longer have our brown bottle. I have used it. Well, that was fun.
Why it's off limits.
Huh? The instant I open the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke.
Ugh.
We need the Febreze now. Is this
Kimberly.
blood?
Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft, like mud. I have played enough horror games to know that is not mud.
Nope.
I shine my light into the room. Oh, look!
Look at all those poor
Look
aminals.
at all that mud.
What
Look at
the
all that mud.
hell is this room?
The ugly rooms?
It's as if I slept into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Organs scattered across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and blank, glassy-eyed animal heads lined up across the desks.
Ugh.
I sinks to the floor, covering her mouth. Why would you get down there?
Yeah.
I need to be a vegetarian now.
Yeah. The words sacrificial rite come to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly,
Huh?
there's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone here? I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of desks near the window. Oh look, we have more
Oh.
fan service.
Oh,
A naked
wow,
body is
fan
lying in a
service.
pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. I thought we hadn't had any in a while. The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to do just that.
Hmm. This
Hey!
looks like a weird ass Renaissance painting.
Yeah.
Mm,
Come help me! Someone's trapped! We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out of the swarm of snakes. I'm worried about her snake bite, but I don't see any other large wounds.
Are you okay? Hang in there, girl. She dead.
I speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her.
Sure, but she's a naked.
I mean, we have a lab coat, but is this really the time to be worried about that? But
She's naked.
speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear.
Oh yeah. But is it her size, honey?
that place is off limits.
Noise from the broadcast reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. It likes to do this sometimes.
Uh,
All right. Early dawn. A few hours left until death closes in. Damn it, she noticed!
What should we do?
Yeah. We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way without a light. What the hell was that noise? We gotta hurry. Let's help her up. Up.
Oh shit.
Time to go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Woo.
And instead of going to a hospital like we probably should, we're going to bring her back to this abandoned mansion.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. I takes a deep breath from the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groan.
I'm an old lady. No. Oh, did you think I sounded like an old lady? I don't care what you think. I'm not performing right now. I'm on a break.
Is this what they call a woman's intuition? Or did she just read my mind?
Yes.
Does that woman look like she'll be okay? We covered her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror.
Don't stare. Privacy's important, even in emergencies.
I'm not trying to look, I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on.
Hashtag you tried.
I tried.
She looks exhausted, but calm.
Maybe she's sleeping.
Or, she did. No.
Mr. Kitty.
Hmm?
I saw it.
What did you see? I try to keep my tone innocent.
The mark on her body. When we were putting on the coat on her.
So, what was that about? Privacy is important. Oh.
But I'm a lady, so whatever.
Exactly. So, we've added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. Because I don't have a talking doll to do it for me anymore. But that doesn't mean I can avoid it. We'll have to tell her.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't get depressed.
Depression's the least of my worries at the moment, but she's surprisingly collected about this. Maybe she learned that to be able to make a... Maybe she learned that to be able to make a living in the entertainment world.
I felt that.
Me sitting here going, this sentence does not make sense.
Same.
I have a name, you know.
I think that's our other lady.
Oh shit, never mind.
You want to take her, Lemur?
Sure. It's gonna be real fun to try to figure out who's.
Yeah, I know.
I have a name, you know.
Huh? The mystery woman seemed asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. You weren't wearing a wallet on you.
Oh boy, I am
Madoka Hiro.
Madoka Hiro. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible.
This lady is me.
I felt that. Dude.
Like,
After
a shower-
every anime convention.
A shower is the most important part of my day. Like, it's the one thing that depression doesn't take from me.
Yeah.
Now, I will stand in the shower for an hour, but, you know.
Me. I take hour showers. I can't do it.
I love being in the shower. It's just my favorite place. Who wants to take
karaoke?
I can take her. Welcome back. Oh, and who is that with you? No worries.
Later! Hurry and get a bath ready!
Wah, wah, wah.
We lay a pale-faced Hiro on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. Because then she'd be dead right now. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Hiro emerges from upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab. Apparently, they had been hers.
Ugh, I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess.
Judging by that casual comment, it seems she's recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore.
They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercy. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now.
Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. That's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved.
You're sure you're feeling okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounce back fast.
Who knows if that's true or if she's just playing up an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So, what were you doing in the school?
That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named
Manabingu.
Manabingu. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there.
Dukawa Zoo. That be Miss Zoo?
Miss Zoo. Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher.
So why were you chasing?
Hold up.
Miss
My
Zoo.
questions first.
I get it.
Who are you people?
Are you okay?
The fun. Anyway,
Okay.
we're having a great time.
We give her a basic
say what you
rundown of the
missed.
situation. Yeah, what did I miss?
What you missed was us in different ways reacting to chat. Miss Zukawa. Or Zukawa.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
So.
Z-O-O.
Mm-hmm.
We're terrible.
We give
Anyway.
her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced.
I see. I understand. But believing you is something else. You say Zakawa might have become an inhuman monster? Save that talk for writing horror stories.
Her face twitches briefly.
How is it that you know Miss Zakawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women worked there, so we ended up talking together. The second I let down my guard.
Sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble.
Full Metal Alchemist level shit.
She stole something important from me.
Your boyfriend? No.
At first, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in each city.
What? A spirit that goes shopping? We could be besties. Anyway, people would panic if something like that appeared in a grocery store.
What? Don't tell me you're serious.
Why did I all of a sudden sound like I'm from Boston? Like, what was that? Anyway.
Wait, I know you. You're Ai Kashiwagi?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Love and Hero.
Doing good.
You seemed idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act.
Oh,
Wow.
shit, this savage call out.
Listen,
Holy
okay,
fuck.
hold on. Just before we move
Whoa
on.
there.
We all go through some shit, but that doesn't mean you get to be a bitch to other people. Like, I get the
Damn.
homegirl was just covered in snakes and has been through some stuff, but that was not okay.
Yeah, that was a little uncalled for.
Bitch, we should have left you back there.
But also, I also have no patience for stupid comments, so I can see where she is coming from here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's really rude.
Supposing you're right, and she's a monster, no way she'd go out in public. Oh, excuse me. She obviously used the phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area. Yeah, she pulled you out of those snakes, you asshole.
Right.
I could have left your ass over there, but I didn't.
She's the only reason we dragged her down in a lab coat.
Right.
So we were
would've
just gonna
dragged
be,
her naked.
yeah, you know.
It's
Which
already
I'm
on
sure-
the naughty list.
I'm sure if someone saw that, like, I'm sure that would have went over real well.
Oh, hell. The cops stop you. You got a naked body in there?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
She got bit by snakes.
Oh, okay. Checks out. Bye. Have a good day. Sounds like a typical day in Arizona. No,
What?
I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
It's just something. The delivery location happens to be warehouse by H Elementary.
And just what were those goods?
Animals. Snakes.
Snakes.
I don't know. She
Snakes.
had other things too in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole cast of Bambi was.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
This is a new take on what happened to Bambi's mom.
Oh god. Anyway, no idea what connections she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches.
Oh wait, you haven't seen the live action Bambi yet?
Oh shit.
God. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches.
Not Rudolph.
Black market too. Spared no expense.
Bet it was Vixen actually. Vixen seems sus.
With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. Jesus Christ.
What
Zootopia.
happened to those animals? She must
Zootopia.
not have noticed since she was in and out of consciousness. She must not have noticed since she was in and out of consciousness at the time. But based on what we found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess.
The ghost that gave us the mark is Bambi's mom.
Yeah.
Oh
Jesus.
no. Oh no.
So I waited at the empty warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point, I fainted. Next I know, I'm butt naked in that terrible position you found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. So then, is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar? You can ask me about my scars. I still don't believe it, but even if Zukawa happens to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City.
What?
Double ghost.
So where'd you get it?
Doubly ghost.
Maybe it's my ghost.
Chill. No need to be so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago.
Oh man, it wasn't 7, so I couldn't say 7 days. Alright.
Did you go to any haunted places the day before?
Don't be ridiculous.
That looks sus.
Don't lump me in with inappropriately dressed idols like you.
Excuse me?
The same goes for this scar. As if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Amnesia? Not only is that unscientific, it's absurd, absolutely impossible.
Not 8.
She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes.
Wow.
I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Sho. Yeah, Sho was a teenager who he was a teenage boy, and he was not so happy when we started talking about the supernatural.
Oh shit.
No.
Hmm.
Ahem. That's all I can tell you.
Seems sus.
You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help you. Help out. Are you truly alright with that?
Why is nobody calling the cops?
What are the cops gonna do against a ghost?
Okay, the Ghostbusters, damn.
I think we are the Ghostbusters.
Oh, damn
Yeah, I
it.
think in this case we are the Ghostbusters. You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy just by being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from that thieving hag.
Get that
So,
thing back where it came from, or so help me.
yeah, it's more important than your life? What in the world did she steal from you?
My boyfriend. No.
It seems she doesn't plan on answering that.
Yeah.
But we've no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help.
Yes, she does know more chemistry than we do. So, if that's what they're testing on. Okay, Mr. Kitty Kitty, let's get back to H Elementary, because that's a great idea. Going back to danger.
I mean, if we don't, we die. So we're gonna
Oh,
save really
God.
quick while we're doing this. Do we want to keep with I, or do we want to bring someone else along?
What else are we? Is there? What?
So we have I, we have Toko Yasuoka, who's the fortune teller, or we have Madoka Hiro.
Well, she wants to get revenge, so take her.
You want to take Hiro?
Sure.
Or something. Revenge, something, revenge.
Alright,
Something.
let's get out of here there and then come back.
She plagiarized my college thesis.
Yeah.
And that's the worst crime you could do.
We return to H Elementary once more. If Hiro is to be believed, then what we saw in that classroom was Zukawa's doing. The missing teacher, Zukawa, there's no doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Miss Zu.
Let's go. It's unlikely Zukawa is still hiding inside the building.
Sounds like Hiro is determined to not recognize the existence of spirits. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. We haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiro. Probably best to start there. Let's go. Lego.
Whee!
Alright, now please excuse me as I spend the next 3 days trying to get back to that room. Because we have not all heard me complain about the moving mechanism here. But let me just say, it's not a fun one. Okay, so...
They literally make you go to every place every single time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay,
No
so
skip button.
I think this is where it was. Yep, 5th grade classroom.
Oh no. That's definitely not what my 5th grade class looked like.
Oh, come on. Your teacher obviously needed to redecorate.
Fresh
The organs strewn across the floor look fresh.
Prince. No. Oh, what the?
Liquid
It's
is dripping
literally-
from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling.
Pretty sure that's intestine.
Mysterious organ.
It's so
Mysterious
very
intestine.
mysterious.
Mhm.
Mysterious.
There are severed animal heads lined up across the tops of the desks.
Hashtag mysterious intestine.
Oh, it's gross, but this be a great place to hide things. I steel myself before putting one hand on the head and shoving the other up the severed neck.
Why don't we ever wear gloves?
Who knew an
We're gonna-
animal head would be this? I know, we're going to catch something.
We're gonna catch
Yeah.
something.
Especially with animals, since
Oh,
in case
fuck.
anyone, it was not aware of this, like, most of our viruses develop from animal viruses, so, like, yeah.
Rona. We're gonna catch Rona. I'm telling you now.
And if you ever wanted to know where I learned that from, it was the book Guns, Germs, and Steel. I don't
Oh.
remember what the dude's name is, but we like studied it in my 9th grade class for some reason.
Oh.
So, who knew an animal head would be this heavy? It's like lifting a bucket of water. Ha. After much struggling, I tipped the head on its side. There's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus.
What? Oh wait, that's you. It's Hito. It's Hito now.
Yeah, it's Hito.
What is that?
I pull it out
Ugly.
and find a transistor megaphone.
Why?
Why was that just shoved in there?
Why?
What in the hell?
Why?
Megaphones
What's
are
the
used a
point?
lot for school events and gatherings, so that's not surprising. But what the hell was it doing up an animal's neck? Was there a need to hide it in an esophagus? Zukawa did bring countless animals here. Her bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room.
Our death mark doesn't get, send a ghost to murder us, just gives us the swine flu.
This one. Oh god. Oh shit.
Mr. Kirigiri, are you alright?
I realize that I'm just standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid.
That's hot.
Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. Okay. I'll take our word for it. Animal heads are mounted up high on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions, but all of the heads look like they've died in pain. And weird noises keep happening, so it's super great. Let's
That's
see.
nice. That's Bambi's mom say hello.
I think if it has horns, isn't it a dude?
Oh. Bambi.
I
Unless
could
it's
be-
a
That
reindeer.
Bambi?
Oh, there we go. I forgot about the
That's
reindeer.
Rudolph.
Yeah, so my fun, Christmas fact. So male and female reindeer can grow horns.
Mm-hmm.
And in the winter, the males shed them and the females retain them. So, therefore, all of Santa's reindeers are girls.
Damn.
Oh, what a fun fact.
Yeah.
So basically, he's tied up a bunch of ladies to power him around the world.
Oh my god.
Because clearly we hella strong. Anyway.
Sorry to ruin that one for you, but
And now I have mixed feelings about that. Either they're all Luisa from Encanto, or
No, they are
this
all
is
Luisa.
bad. This is hashtag bad
Do
Santa.
not. Fucking. Yeah, god damn it.
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to
Out of you.
We're gonna have a lecture after this. Oh, what a great day, you guys.
God, now I can't tell anybody that factoid because all I'm just gonna think about. Yeah, there we go. There they could be trans ladies. There we go. Thank you for
Yeah.
bringing it back.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Reindeer said trans. Santa said trans.
Is
Alright.
this gonna be the first thing that you and I fight about? And I'm just gonna fight you over this. You ruining my reindeer fact.
Yes. Friendships have ended because of reindeer. Forget Monopoly, forget Mario Kart. It's all about reindeer.
how have we survived Mario Party, but this is it?
This is it, guys. The party's
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Good.
good. Oh man.
You know you love me, it's fine.
Again, the best way to end my day today. Whew.
Okay.
We have composure now, I think.
I don't think we do, but we're just gonna have
We're
to
gonna
power
go with
through
it. I love how we're talking about this with a bunch of dead animal heads in the room.
Right.
Yeah, this is real great. This imagery to be on screen while we're just joking about.
It runs by the Will Ferrell elf movie rules: Christmas cheer and rocket engine power the sleigh. I agree.
I try feeling around inside the desk. I feel something that could be paper. It's a scrap of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems like someone failed to destroy this. Alright, we got fragment G. Okay, so what does it say? Okay, fragment G. Portion of a memo, we blank, able to find blank, survivor of this creature, and blank will want to fire blank the blank this we need. Okay, that was crystal clear.
Survivor creature something, bitch. I'm great at deciphering things.
Okay, I don't see anything else in here. So, at the risk of ruining more reindeer stuff, we'll get out of here. Alright. Let's look around the thing before we take our test.
Wee woo.
It's an abandoned desk. I try feeling around inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. Alright, we got fragment S. This is the third fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. I can read the sentences in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. I switch them up and look at them again. Then... Huh? By the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequency of sound waves, huh? The end of fragment I and the start of fragment G seem to connect and form a sentence. I might be able to read the fragments if I line them up.
IG. Instagram.
There we go. Okay, so let's see. Something. Okay, so we were able to find. Oh, maybe that's behavior. Blank of this creature, and blank. Ill one to fire. Blank the this we need. Blank at certain sound or wavelength or music put to sleep. Also regarding sight, it will agitate it as a way to blank aware of blank testing. Wave can control the blank shock, the blank blank. This creature is that blank blank. Great blank. This is blank blank to keep it locked blank.
Maybe wavelength? Wavelength? Or wave?
I don't know.
Because wavelength as in sound wavelength?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's look around some more. See if there's anything else to find.
Waiting for a pause in the conversation instead of catch you up with chat.
Thank you.
When I was a kid, my mom told me that Santa is a spirit. She probably meant like character represents the spirit of giving, but my child brain interpreted it as Santa is ghost-like entity that possesses parents. So Santa Claus is the ghost that gave us our death horn.
Fuck. Santa put us on the
Damn,
naughty
Santa.
list for life.
Listen, see, this is how, like, sometimes, I was talking to my mom about this, actually, this last Christmas. I don't remember exactly, like, how I found out, sorry, spoilers.
If you say
Spoilers,
Santa
spoilers,
isn't real,
yeah.
we're going to throw hands.
Oh,
But,
man.
like, at one point, if you're watching a horror stream, you should be old enough to know.
You should feel.
But, like, at one point, like, I remember a distinct point in my life where I believed, and then I knew the truth. But I don't remember how that transitioned.
They always make it sound like on, like, movies and stuff, like, there's some big reveal and, some kid is all of a sudden like, wait, Santa isn't real, and it just, like, rocks their entire world.
I don't remember it being that revolutionary. I think I kind of figured it out.
Mhm.
I Same. But I remember just being more excited that I got to do it for my brother because he's younger, so I got to help be Santa.
Well, that's cute.
Oh.
Like that's what I was excited about. So like it turned into like I got the surprise to I get to help give my brother the surprise. And now
Aww.
granted, like I didn't know what I was my mom would like wrap our Santa gifts and stuff. We would always have special Santa wrapping paper. So we knew it was from Santa. But so my job was I would make sure he was asleep because we would sleep in the living room where the Christmas tree was every Christmas Eve. We would sleep on the couches. And so then I would make sure that he was asleep, and then I'd go like alert my mother, and then I got to put the presents under the tree, and then I had to go to bed.
Oh, that's so cute, though.
Yeah. But see, like, I don't remember being upset that it wasn't fake. Like, they didn't give a shit. I just got to be in on the secret.
I mean, to be fair, like, I've always wondered, like, by the time I knew that Santa existed, I was too old for it, obviously.
Yeah.
But, like,
What's a Santa?
yeah, I mean, like, I always wondered, like, why would you be disappointed? You still get the presents. It's not like when you find out that Santa isn't real, like, they stop giving you the presents.
Yeah.
I would understand if you were upset then.
Y'all should be grateful.
But, like, you know, like, the holiday magic is still there.
Yeah. Anyway, murder.
Anyway, yeah, okay.
Anyway, murder.
Pencil and problem sheet on the desk.
What
Let's
a
take a look
great
at our questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. I see numbers and mathematical symbols. This seems to be a math test. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Girl says
god
Santa
damn it.
is real.
I do math for a living. I don't want to do it now.
Shall we
Thank
start
you,
this
Lieber.
test? Because I don't think that anything's going to help us here.
Yeah.
I don't do math, and that's why I learned how to program. So, I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper.
I like doing math. This is why I have a calculator.
Yeah, exactly.
Begin the task. Let's do it in unison.
Yeah, there we go. All right, time to dive on a math test.
That's me every day.
This is only my third time. Question 1. An ostrich can run from the first floor to the second of the school to the second floor in 3 seconds.
The fuck?
Uh-huh.
If the school had 5 floors, how long would it take to get from the first to the 5th? Okay, so it can run from the first to the second in 3 seconds. So first, is it 15? So first to second is 3. Second to third would be 6. Third to fourth would be
12.
9. It's 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't numbers.
I think it's
was
12.
my first, and then I second guess. Yeah, I think it is 12. Fuck.
Oh, 12 showed up. Yay.
I know, I'm sitting over here going, it's going to be like 3, 8, and 94.
7.
Okay, question 2. Ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 60 kilometers per hour.
Oh no, I can't do this. Is not American math at this point.
How
I'm
many-
done.
How many seconds would it take for them to reach a human bait 30 meters away? Okay. So they can do 60 kilometers an hour, which means they can do 1 kilometer a minute. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters.
Oh boy.
Okay, so 30 times 1,000?
No, it would be 1,000 divided by 30.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's okay, I got my phone out. It's 33.33 repeating.
Okay.
See, I can do math if I have the calculator.
Rounded to 30.
That's
what
not
the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
We're gonna go with 4. Nope, we died.
Damn it! 2 seconds.
Fuck.
Shit.
2
What was the fucking question?
Ha 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 ha,
Okay, it
you
was
suck.
60 kilometers an hour, which is a kilometer a minute.
Yep.
And a kilometer is how many meters? 1,000?
1,000.
So 1,000 divided.
3 seconds. Oh, 3 is not an option. Fuck.
No.
Is it? We guessed 4.
We guessed 4.
I would say let's guess 2.
Okay. Yeah, okay,
Maybe,
so...
I don't know.
Okay. We need to get our...
See,
we need to
I
get
don't
into,
do this
from
kind of
hours
math.
to seconds, we need to get from kilometers to meters. So,
Oh yeah, remember hour? Yeah.
yeah. So, hour... So there's 60 minutes in an hour, there's 60 minutes, and there's 60 seconds in a minute.
Seconds and yeah.
So... Oh my god, my brain hurts so bad.
Right. Why couldn't they just give us?
I don't know, let's die. I hear creepy breathing behind me.
Oh boy.
Oh, Rue is rich. Rue. Game over.
Alright, well, let's decide again.
See, this is the kind of bullshit I hated in class when they'd be like, okay, well, like, train A is leaving at this speed, and train B is leaving at this speed, and I was like, I don't fucking care. Please just teach me how to do my taxes.
Okay, so
Please just,
I could do this with like paper because like it's the you know that thing in math where you know like one fraction equals another fraction, and so you just solve for x.
Yeah.
You know.
There are 3,600 seconds in an hour.
Okay. Okay, so let's get up to that question first. Okay, so live or die. Yes. We're gonna die again. It's fine. Okay, so it's 12 seconds. Yeah, 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm. We did that one, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember that one.
Because that was... that math made more sense.
I could do that one on my fingers.
The other one's
well, not quite on my fingers. I would have ran out of fingers. But fingers and toes. Okay. So, ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 60 kilometers per hour. How many seconds would it take for them to reach a human bait 30 meters away? Okay, so if they can run 60 kilometers per hour, that's 1 kilometer per minute, which is 1,000 meters per minute, which would be, if you divide that by 60, would be how many seconds it is.
Okay, so 1,000 divided by 60?
16.66 repeating.
Okay. So that's what has to...
But none of our answers were 16.
Well, no. So remember, so keep that in your mind, because the thing is that if you... That has to equal... 30 meters divided by our seconds.
Okay.
So... Man, I wish I'd paid more attention to math class.
Me. Okay, so...
which ghost are we on?
We are on Miss Zoo. Okay, give me just a sec.
Googling it.
Okay.
We give up.
Oh boy, I just got a big picture of this lady. Yike.
Yeah, she's gonna be super fun.
I think our problem is we have to convert kilometers to meters. Is that what the problem is?
No, I think that the problem is that the numbers are getting so big, no one can do it in their head.
Oh, me. Okay, 36,000 divided by 60 is 60.
Yeah. Because that gets us to minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so wait a second.
Divided.
So 30... okay.
God, this is not helpful. Come on.
60,000.
Freaking tell me the answers.
It's 30.
Chat says 60,000 meters per 3,600 seconds, then divide by 30 meters. Okay, so let me try that.
Okay.
Chat.
I was like, you said words.
Math.
Oh, that's
People.
not.
Oh, we did that. Here we go.
We're doing great, sweeties. Damn it! It just gives us. Hold up.
I think I skipped ahead. I'm so confused. What classroom are we in?
I think 4th grade?
We're in 4th. Is this? Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Obviously we are not.
I'm not.
Ghost edition. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Hell no. We just proved that right now. I am definitely not smarter than a 5th grader.
We did that. Maybe I haven't gone far enough.
Chat says, wait, I'm wrong. I knew it. Same. Okay. I think
We're a bunch of grown-ass adults and we can't do a 4th grade math problem.
we're trying our darndest though. So points, we need the you tried star.
I missed the paper I had on Zero Escape.
We should I think that the teachers in this elementary school should give us gold stars for trying or participation.
Well, and I'm almost there, guys.
You're almost there?
Okay. They run 60 km per hour.
2 seconds.
It's
2 seconds?
Yeah, ostriches are extremely fast. It doesn't tell me the math, but the answer is 2.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we just had to divide 60 by 2.
Well, because I was thinking about it as I was scrolling, because in order to, you had mentioned fractions, in order to make the math easier on us, we need to have everything across the board the same.
Right.
So we should have converted, and that's where, again, you said the numbers being too big, we should have converted everything into meters first.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way we're not trying to go back and forth.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Question 3. An ostrich's kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human, bait, would die. Caution, when observing an ostrich, strong, bring an airbag. Their specialty is kicking after taking a long running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, how strong would their kick be?
What?
I can look, I have the answer. Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah, you can tell me the answer because I don't even know what I'm going to look at.
Yeah, there's
Fourth
no
is
numbers.
strong.
Oh, that makes sense. Because it's
The ostrich
exponential, I
kick
think.
Yeah, I don't know. 4th is strong.
Okay. That's a weird question.
That was
There
the
were
last
no
question.
numbers.
Yay!
There were no numbers, so I was confused. I was like, the fuck?
I think the Grace is mad that we were right.
Okay, we survived. Holy
We
shit.
survived math class.
It seems we passed the test somehow. At the end of the answer sheet. Uh-oh.
You disobeyed teacher, you greatest eat a specialist. Advance to the animal classroom.
Okay.
Special test.
Animal classroom. That's
Animal
not
Crossing.
that room drenched in blood, is it?
Oh, that's funny. The walkthrough that I found also brought this bitch with us.
Oh.
That's funny. Sounds like it.
I'm slightly worried about the special part. I hope it's not some weird test. But that's probably exactly what it will be.
Don't laugh at me, but I thought the blackboard said ass. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right. Are we ready to take our 5th grade test?
No.
Yeah. We have the correct companion. It does say that we need her.
All right, pencil and problem sheet on the desk. I take a glance at the problem sheet. It looks like some kind of foreign language. I can't make heads or tails of it.
We're doing English, aren't we?
Yeah, I have no idea what kind of test it is. Just start the test then?
Good thing we have a linguist in the chat.
Yeah, really. All right,
Your time to shine.
let's do this. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. But... Freiji? The entire test is written in a foreign language. I don't understand what any of it means.
Reggie.
Just then, Hiro mumbles next to me.
Fragile?
one. It's in German.
Oh.
Sorry, I have the dialogue in front of me too.
Can you read it? Bless you.
I took it in college, so I know a little bit.
Hooray for Germany. Begin the test.
Oh no, it's starting.
Any Germans in the chat?
It's been a while, but I'll try to read it. You write down the answers.
Thank you.
No, I learned Spanish because I
Yeah.
felt like that was. I had the option between Spanish and German, and I thought I would use Spanish more. So
Multiple choice.
multiple.
Oh shit, never mind.
Go for it.
Multiple choice, social studies. It says this is a social studies test. Woo. Oh wait, is this supposed
is
to be
Hiro.
the make?
Because
Oh,
remember,
This is
she's
Hero, yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
she's translating for us.
that's okay. Question 1. Please answer the following. Why are you blurry? I'm going to start reading off my phone because my iPad
Okay.
connection got weird. During the Pacific War, Japan's mainland was bombed and a shelter was built in each city. Choose the correct period of when the war took place out of the options below.
Oh no, Pacific War. Is this the time to point out that I have fallen asleep in every single history class I've ever taken? And the only history I've ever liked is Token Nambu and puppet history.
Token.
Second puppet history is the best. It's 1926 to 1986 is the time period that we need to select.
Perfect.
Okay. I'll believe you.
All right.
I mean, that fits the Second World War and
It's Showa era.
Oh, Showa.
I thought that was a really long war, but no, it's asking the era. They just didn't put that in the English translation.
Cool.
yeah, they just said correct period.
Yeah.
Japan conducted a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which started the war against the USA. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Oh, I would have known this immediately.
Well, good. What is it?
A date to live, which will live in infamy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew that. So the second one.
Yes. Yep.
I should point
That's
out,
you.
if there's anything I know less than regular history, it's U.S. history.
That's all they shove down our throats.
Yeah, I didn't
I
learn
feel
any.
like I spent so much time in one of my high school history classes specifically on World War II. So
Doing great.
this is the last one. Japan.
All right, 1945, when the war ended.
Wasn't it
That-
Germany?
Yeah, it's true.
It's Germany.
That's a really weirdly worded question, but yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think anyone who's watched Italia knows that one.
The only history classes I pay attention to are Tokenrambu and Italia.
Let me just say, I had a friend really into Italia, and I watched that against my will.
Oh shit.
That was not my cup of tea, man.
It was. I never watched Italia, but I feel like it's one of those acquired tastes.
It is very problematic on a lot of different levels. We'll just put it that way.
Big
Weirdly
yikes.
enough, when you personify a bunch of countries, it doesn't go super well.
I agree with that.
Like, there's some super offensive shit in there.
I have
Oh,
a feeling we might have the same friend that was obsessed
Yes,
with
it is
Italia.
that same friend. Yeah.
Oh,
And I think that
Yeah.
I got out of it because I lived 3 hours away.
Lucky you.
Because I just got it whenever we would meet up for conventions, and I'd be like, I don't know a damn thing about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But good for you, fam.
Yeah, yeah. We managed to get through it somehow. At the end of the answer sheet, there's a test in the last empty room. Go take it immediately. Okay, then. All right, well, that hurt.
It did. Give me hiccups.
Standard test questions.
If this doesn't give you test anxiety, I don't know what will.
Really.
Not particularly elementary level, though.
It's elementary, my dear Watson.
I just want to say thanks. No way would have I finished that by myself.
No big deal. What's one more test? Here's one more test.
Yeah, in the last empty classroom, apparently.
Okay, let's go then.
All right, let's take our last test. All right. Have we been in here? Are there 2 science labs?
I think we've been in here.
Yeah, I think we have. I think I turned the wrong way. Which is why, as you may all remember, I rage against this.
Something should happen in the hallway, so.
Cool.
Whee!
All right, there we go.
Looking for the 3rd grade class, and there we go.
Huh? A piano plays somewhere.
A piano? Someone's there. Come out! Mm.
It's Beethoven.
Hiro goes to yell, but I quickly cover her mouth. Idiot! Don't shout! I still my breath and strain to hear any noises, but it doesn't seem like anyone's here.
It was the wind, or water leaking from the roof or something.
She's getting angry. The more she denies it, the more pitiful she seems. I don't know if she's strong or weak. She picks something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It looks like piano sheet music.
It's always Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Just seeing this brings back bad memories. I was dragged into a music room as a kid. It was traumatic.
Okay. Alright. Anything in here that's interesting? I look out at the schoolyard through the window, but I don't see anything moving around.
Oh yeah, the weird looking bullet holes in the wall is not interesting.
Yeah, Hiro and I would absolutely throw hands about Santa. He was
hell yeah. Santa real.
The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Okay, well shit. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Let's peek at our questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. I see what look like music staffs. I guess this is a music test.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I need to turn my volume up on this one or not.
I mean, I can tell you what the answers are.
Well, that may be helpful. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Also, the plural of staffs is not staffs, it's staves, but...
Begin the tales. This is a weird ghost, I'm sorry. Live or die.
Multiple choice music questions. Let's grade Ashura the following questions. Animals can be controlled with frequencies. The experiment was a success. Question 1 is about snakes. What sound are snakes scared of? Please grade Ashura from the following.
They aren't scared.
Okay, great.
Yeah, they don't hear anything. They just they communicate with electrical signatures, some shit.
I'm over here like, you can ask me anything about music theory or anything like that, and I can tell you anything.
None of this is about music. It's all animals.
I finally had a something I can
Oh.
answer.
Old MacDonald had a farm. That's
Question
the
2
farm.
is about pigs. What sound are pigs scared of? Please grade Ashura from the following.
The giant fish song.
What?
Okay.
How?
Whatever
What?
that is.
What the fuck is the giant fish?
Probably whales. I don't know. Why would pigs know?
What kind of?
I don't know. I'm just
test?
reading the answers.
What the? What? What?
There's so many questions here. What's
I
the
have no
giant fish
answers.
song? Why are pigs afraid of it? Do pigs know what giant fish are?
See, the giant fish basically, and I'm gonna ruin it for you. So sorry, but it's like there's a spam risk calling me. It is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Do not call me. But basically, beluga whale walks into a bar, goes up to the bartender, and the bartender is like, "Hey, what do you want?" I'm already messed it up, but the gist of it is, yes, and the whale just goes, "Ooh."
What?
Okay, and basically that repeats, and you make the whale sound longer and longer until you annoy the shit out of the person you're telling the joke to.
Oh my god.
And that is my brother's favorite joke.
Are you serious?
It's very funny. He's very good at it. And so it's very funny when he tells it to someone he doesn't know that doesn't know it. But I was so fucking pissed the first time he did that to me.
Wow, I both love and hate that.
It's about the delivery, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking of when I hear giant fish song. Ooh.
Woo. Woo.
Alright, question 3. Seals. Dangerous tools are sealed. Which one is not sealed? Please grade Ashura from the following.
Harmonica.
I can see that, yeah.
How?
I mean, it is open on both sides.
Yeah. And also, they threw a megaphone just so we would get thrown off because we found a megaphone in throat of the esophagus.
I guess we know what song we're gonna use to fight Miss Zoo.
Woo!
You payers!
We survived!
Yay!
And we got another answer sheet. Pass? Did she just say we passed?
You payers!
That's what it sounded like. I don't know what we passed though.
We finished every test and passed. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry with our investigation. I have a feeling something is about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the question is, do we want to keep pressing on, or do we want to call it a night?
I think we should call it.
Cool. Alright, so let's go back to the mansion.
It does tell us to go back and change partners, so this is good.
Cool. And let's change partners before we stop. So,
Yes.
oh, I returned to the landing with the cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then, because this was where our first ghost was hanging out in. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead, which must have been where Moe Watanabe was hanging. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse.
What's the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Yeah, because we put Hanahiko to rest. We gave him his lipstick so that he could go remember his mom. It would have been very cute had he not been trying to kill us the whole time.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, who do we need to partner with now? Alright. Alright, so we are going to end here for tonight. Just as a reminder, we are not having stream next week. We'll be back on the 25th, I believe. which is that Tuesday. So yeah, anyone got any announcements?
No.
Chief for now.
All right, cool. All right, well, have a good week, guys. Wash your hands, wear a mask, get vaccinated, get boosted. Watch out for Omicron. And if you do happen to catch it, please quarantine if you can.
Yeah, for real.
For the whole time, not just the 5 days that the CDC is recommending. I'm not a doctor, but that doesn't seem right. And yeah, we will be back in 2 weeks.
It
1
is.
week?
Yes, it is the 25th. I finally got my calendar to open on my computer.
All right, cool. So we will see you guys on the 25th. Have a good night.
Good
Bye.
night.